Confirm Matt Murdock is a future fan because fuck it, mask off, while other characters said fuck it, mask on. And the whole time I was like, order. Hell, I love it. Because this season finale was absolute cinema. From Matt channeling his inner Tony Stark to a scene that rivals the IBU. This episode was the definition of Daredevil, and if you have not seen it, save this video for later, because my brain's running, you're just along for the ride, so let's go!
You are a fool. No, I'm not. I am Daredevil.
Gotta address the elephant in the room first and foremost, because just like Wade to LeBron, Kingpin lobbed Matt up to play his ultimate move so fucking perfectly and just left everybody, including myself, speechless. Alex, my guy, I think it's time to reorder the list, because hearing Kingpin say you are a fool to set Matt up to say, nah, I'm Daredevil? Ah! Also, yes, Matt's reveal has way more weight to it than Tony Stark's reveal, because Tony was doing it for his own selfish purposes and Matt is doing it to save New York City, to save Karen's life. So I don't want to hear, no, I am Iron Man is better than I am Daredevil, because that's just not true. I also gotta say, I love everybody's reaction to this. Everybody's in just awe and shock, and Matt's over here just smiling like a fucking demon because he knows he owns the fucking courtroom anytime he steps foot in one. Greatest lawyer alive, nobody can argue with me. Kristen just taking shot after shot at Heather while she was on the stand. Loved cinema. This shit was dope as fuck. Also, I just want to shout out this judge for having a change of heart. And now with all the evidence on Fisk, Karen is a free woman, and I love to see it. You also know the governor's been waiting for this moment with her dictionary full of receipts of all the things you've done, Wilson. After his phenomenal performance this season and scenes like this, it's not a want anymore, it's a need for a Bullseye special presentation. And of course, what do old white men do when they lose and have a lot of power? They start a fucking war, everybody! Then the show just gets way too fucking real. The parallels to real life events that happened were just too real, and I just hope everybody is paying attention to what's going on. And big shout out to the ones who were on the front lines trying to do something about this problem. Because at this point, Kingpin has officially run out of options. Also, another big shout out to Homeboy for having a change of heart. But once everybody got in there, all hell broke loose. This nigga opened the door and said, boo. Sent shivers down my spine like I had seen a ghost. Bro picked up a man and broke his back on a fucking column. Brother. And if I was this guy and I saw Wilson Fisk say shh, I knew that was going to be the last thing I saw before I died. And all that's going on while the Daredevil team is beating the absolute shit out of AVTF motherfuckers. And then Angela pops in like White Tiger crawling on the wall. I was like, yes, bro, this is what I need. And I cannot wait to see how Daredevil mentors her in the future for season 3. And if we get to see her in something like this in the future, oh my God, I cannot wait until that day arrives. Also, no, Angela's just gonna be a demon already. Dude, the way she was just kept banging this guy's head, I was like, damn, girl. Then ending each one of their montages with parallel shots. Oh my God, while Kingpin is covered in blood in his white suit, Daredevil with the red lights in the back. Oh my, it's just beautiful. Beautiful cinematography. They are cooking beyond belief. Then just seeing the city of New York rise up against Fisk in this moment was everything. My only critique, Marvel, you're gonna make me sit here and believe that while Mayor Fisk's regime is crumbling to the ground, while the city of New York rises against him, Daredevil announces his identity on TV. The streets are flooded with protesters flocking towards City Hall to take Kingpin down. And our favorite webhead, Peter motherfucking Parker, Spider-Man, is not there? Are you serious? Then Sheila, you're gonna give this nigga the key to the city when you literally saw Daredevil take Kingpin out? Get the fuck out of here, bro. And maybe Daredevil shows up in Spider-Man Brand New Day. But I'm gonna hold my breath on that for now. Enough of that. Let's talk about one of probably, if not the greatest Daredevil scene that we will ever get between Kingpin and Daredevil. And I want a quick shout out Spider Monkey for this insane art. Like, dude, look at this, is beautiful. Like, you are so talented, bro. This is incredible. I love this shit. He also did this shit too. So y'all need to go follow him right now. Seeing everybody try to take on Fisk in this moment, oh my god, it's cinema. This shot specifically, bro, like it was beautiful. It was slowed down, and then when it sped up and it just all piled on top of him, that is what I'm talking about, bro. I'm so happy we got a creative team that oversaw this entire season. Like, this is moments like this is why we needed that. Seeing Matt come to Kingpin's rescue to get everybody off of him, oh my god, chills. Just to have the conversation that this little game of theirs that they've been playing for so long has finally come to an end. And Charlie and Vincent deserve all of the awards for this masterclass of a scene that we gotta witness. Seeing both of them come to the conclusion and realization of what the end actually means for both of them, oh my god, bone chilling. Hearing Matt say, we have the opportunity to give this city peace even if it means none for us. Are you kidding me? These two have both been fighting the exact same fight, but just from two different sides of the coin. Them realizing the thing that they want, they have to sacrifice everything in order to get it. It just adds so much more depth to this scene, because at this point, these two were fighting to prove to the other that I was right, that you were wrong. But now they've realized it was never about who they were fighting against, but what they were fighting for. And that was for the safety of New York. It was just the perfect conclusion to these two characters and their story together. Now his reign is officially over. Matt is taking responsibility for all of his actions as Daredevil, and hearing him say, I was a lawyer, that shit hit hard. But you see that smile on his face? You know he's been waiting for this moment for so long. He has been wanting to take responsibility for all of these actions as Daredevil since like season 1 of the Netflix show, and he's okay with this. What I'm not okay with is waiting for a goddamn year to see season 3, because we set up so much dope shit. You got BB working at the Bulletin. You got Luke Cage's return. You got Point Dex joining Mr. Charles and Allegra, hopefully a part of a Dark Avengers Thunderbolts 2.0. And then the cherry on top, our girl Heather, confirmed Muse season 3 villain. I know we've been waiting for her to put this mask on since like episode 3, when she was like nailing the nail in the wall and she felt a sense of comfort as she put on the mask. And now seeing it come to fruition in season 3, I need it. And sweet Christmas, our boy Mike Coulter, aka Luke Cage, is back, and this shit really fucking means something to me. I'm excited for all the prison fights that Matt is going to get into in season 3, because I know that choreography is going to go insane. This shit looks like paradise to me, but I know it's hell for you, Fisk. And it's only a matter of time before you find yourself off that island. But 10 out of 10, I need season 3 now. Let me know what you guys thought about all this in the comments. And if you want to see my face again for all Marvel superhero shit like that, hit that follow button, because why the hell not? In the meantime, peace.